Hey, how's it going today? It's Frankie and I'm here with TV Show Thursdays. And this show is called Dead End. Oh boy. When I tell you this is probably or possibly one of the worst shows I've seen, up there with One Piece and Trailer Park Boys. Oh God, I don't know what I was watching there. I'm even speechless because there's not really anything I can say about this. This is just horrific. This is terrible garbage. It's about these characters, right? It's about these four people, called Leon, his daughter Diana, and two like random people called Wojciech and Clara, and they get into a car, and they find that they switched cars of like someone that robbed the bank. So now they want this like weird goose chase type, or cat and mouse type thing where they have to decide what to do with the money, and they're on the run from like the robber basically. And don't get me started on the dialogue. It just felt like everybody were robots. They didn't even know how to act. They were just there, like, especially with like Leon's character. Diana, what you doing? Get back here. Stop that, Diana. Stop that. I was just like, where's the enthusiasm to act? Why are you so stiff? Why is all the acting stiff? They got Clara's character like, I beg you, I will shoot this, I mean, and I'll take the money too. Take the money, yeah, money. I'm just like, what? And you got Wojciech that talks like, oh my God, I'm not a murderer, family. Oh wow, that's so great. This is the way these characters talk, and the flashbacks. Oh look, no, I wouldn't say flashbacks. Memories from these characters. Like, it made no sense to put them there. You had like, I think Wojciech's character, where his mom was on his laptop watching some sort of weird kink type or weird dominatrix or fetish type thing, which is a bit bizarre. And then his mom sort of says to him, "Why are you watching this stuff on the laptop for? Excuse me, why are you doing this? This is disgusting." And who's this girl you've been meeting up with? She's 19 and you're 26. I mean, I don't. What is the dialogue and acting? Another flashback where it cuts to, I think, Clara, and that she was, I think she was obviously she was ovulating or something. She wanted to, you know what I mean, man? I don't really. What the hell is this? Seriously, I mean, it isn't English. They might have well put in Polish because it's a Polish sitcom. I don't know if I would call it a sitcom, a Polish comedy show, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what was going on. If I was from Poland, I would sue because it is that bad to put on something like this. It's terrible. If anybody laughed at this, I feel sorry for you that you had to find something like this funny. It is just as worse as Trailer Park Boys. At least Trailer Park Boys, there was glimpses of one or two things that were better than this show had. They had probably one or two good characters. This show here is just horrendous. I mean, the start, I was just like, especially when Emil, who's the robber, it was quite funny. He was standing there and he was a bit nervous and he didn't know. He's like, "I need to rob bank." I mean, I found that quite funny. Then it was just a complete car crash from there. It was horrendous. I mean, everybody wasn't even that good. It half of it made no entire sense to me. I get what they were trying to do with the cars thing because the cars looked identical. That would be comedic in any other show, but it didn't work with this one because it didn't feel right. Nothing felt right for a show like this. It was just terrible. I'm only 3 episodes, only 1 season. I'm not going to watch the last 3. It just feels pointless to me. 3 is enough. I should have stopped after the 2nd episode. I had to continue to want more. I had to put more effort into watching it. It's terrible. I looked on the IMDb site. The people that made this movie has not shown up on there, so they were hiding technically. It shows up on the at the start of the show, which I never really paid attention to. So I looked at the sites I can get their names up, and I'm not going to pronounce it. I can't pronounce them anyway. And yeah, shameful to make something like this. It really is. I couldn't think of a positive. Maybe at the start, but that's about it. I mean, then you see a meal where this before he starts robbing the bank type of thing. So they were showing a juxtaposition. He was with like two dudes, and yeah, one of the dudes I was with him ran off, and I think the other dude stayed in the car. And then they eventually died because they had a bit of like an altercation. And that's why he drove off in a red car. The three of them were meant to intentionally go in the red car, but the two dudes, shot each other basically after Emil shot the dude that had that some sort of like the gun in it, the machine gun you wanna call it? I don't know. Yeah, which still for me ain't even. I don't know. It didn't even interest me at all. I wasn't. This didn't make me laugh one bit. I mean. I don't know. I was also expecting for them at the end of episode 3 to still get in the wrong car. Like, oh my! I probably would be confused at first too, but then it just felt a bit cliche from there. And the fact that Emil still got up after getting hit to the head multiple times. I know people can survive some hits, but let's be honest, no one's going to survive that. I thought when he woke up, I thought he was a ghost until Diana shined the light on him. And she's also pregnant as well, which is like, okay, and the dad wants to take her to get, the A word, which I'm not going to say on here. But yeah, even the way that she sounded like a brat, like, my dad, he's going to kill you too. Like, made the dad like a murderer and him like using my alcohol or something like that. The way the character sounds so annoying. I'm not even going to say every dialogue they said and how they said it. Watch it for yourself, please, because I can't with this. This is horrendous. This is awful. Who made this, man? Literally. Well, that's all I can say about the movie. The rating? Boy, this is possibly easy. There's no question it's a 1 out of 10. It really is a 1. I can't just say, oh, that one scene is funny, so I'll give it extra. No. This don't deserve nothing. I'm giving this a 1. It don't deserve any positivity, any recognition. I can't believe I sat through that. I can't believe I sat watching 3 episodes of that garbage. Horrific. Terrible. That should be off Netflix completely. Why is Netflix keeping rubbish on like that? I get it, they need to make money somehow. Once people watch the first episode of this, they won't want to watch it again. Trust me. I at least have people that actually want to act. I mean, I don't. And Leon sounds like that. Leon character sounds like something that I've heard of before. I just can't think of who he could be. I think he's like a cheap Liam Neeson. And Liam Neeson's a good actor because he acted in good movies. I'm not a fan of his, but at least Liam Neeson can act. This dude sounds like him. Don't even act like him in the movie. I know he's not meant to be like him because it's not that sort of like show. I said movie. It's just a show. You know what I mean? Like Liam Neeson can act great in shows, but at least this dude should have acted better in this show. Man, it's stuff like this which makes me think. Why is who made it? What makes? Did they not? Did the people that made this show not think? Oh, this is terrible. Why are we doing this? You still made it. I'm looking at it now, going, damn. I would go watching that. That was too much for me to bear. That was. Yeah, I'm done. I'm giving this movie no more recognition right now. Anyways, that's it for this video. 1 out of 10 it is. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification below. So see you in the next video.